The Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission says it can confirm that a protected list does in fact exist, which protects certain named customers from disconnection for outstanding arrears in accordance with the normal practice and procedure, which would otherwise be applicable to ordinary customers. T&Tec said that originally this list was intended to protect important public institutions such as government ministries and departments, state enterprises and other public authorities and foreign embassies. However, T&Tec further said, quote, during the period 2015 to 2025, this list was expanded to include certain government ministers, members of parliament and companies from the private sector. Unfortunately, there is no published policy, procedure, or criteria pertaining to the protected list. There is no documentation or record as to how the individuals and private companies who now appear on the list were added to it. There is no board minute pertaining to same, end quote. T&Tec issued its statement 2 days after Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar spoke about the matter in the Parliament on Monday in reference to the former PNM administration, including some of those who belonged to the then cabinet.
People's National Movement Tobago Council.
That's a party headquarters.
When I read it, I thought, maybe this is with THA. No. This is the PNM Tobago Council on a protective list, not to cut the bills, not to cut electricity, even though they had not paid their bills. Mr. Speaker, I'm advised that contractors who engage in financing and building Baliji House, they are also on that list.
The first opposition MP to respond was Senior Counsel Keith Scotland, who was a member of the 2015 to 2025 administration, as he fielded questions from the media about the Prime Minister's statement, which first focused on T&Tec's legal efforts to recover a debt owed to it by Flavorite Foods Limited.
I know nothing about any secret list. It is something that comes as a surprise to me, and that's all I would say. I noticed my name was not on it, but my name featured very prominently in this statement made by the Honorable Prime Minister, and as prominent as it was made, I will defend it with the prominence that it deserves.
Former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, who led the 2015 to 2025 PNM administration, issued a statement on Facebook in which he said he was unaware of being on any list at T&Tec, that he pays all of his electricity bills as and when they become due at properties in Trinidad and Tobago, and that holds good for his wife as well. Dr. Rowley further said he had never requested nor was offered any protection from T&Tec billing operations. Similar statements were made by other members of the cabinet, which was led by Dr. Rowley, including opposition leader Penelope Beckles, who said on Tuesday that her utility bills have always been paid on time. Therefore, she has never had any need for a protected list. Opposition leader Beckles also said that she has no knowledge of such a list, should even one exist at T&Tec. However, as T&Tec said on Wednesday that there is a protected list, it also said it has taken careful note of the strong public sentiment expressed about it. T&Tec said it has sought legal advice on this matter and will be guided by same, as the President may be required to act on the advice of the Cabinet. Jewel Brown, TV6 News.